Hi, I'm Deb Smucker from the RV Factory with the Luxe Fifth Wheels, and today I'm out here to show you a unit that came in on trade. And I wanted you to see it because this unit is a Carri-Lite by Carriage. Carriage was in business for about 45 years, and all they built was full-time luxury coaches. This one is a 2008, and so this coach is a great unit for people that want to sit one on a campground because the insulation factors, the build on this coach was phenomenal. Or for people that want to maybe test out full timing, you don't want to jump in with both feet on a real high-end unit, a lot of expense until you're sure that's what you want to do. And the best thing to do when you do that would be to purchase a unit, a used unit, that was of a similar build to a Luxe to get the same experience. If you buy a low-end unit, an entry-level unit, you won't get the same experience because the components that are in it aren't made to function for people that are going to be in it a lot. So this coach is a great step unit for people wanting to go into full-time, or it's an absolutely great unit for people that want to sit one on a campground and have it stay there because of the insulation factors. Carriage built all full-time coaches, so this is a hung wall coach. It was built in 2008. It has 3-inch thick walls. It has a double floor construction. It has a super frame. They used to do their own frame, so the frame on it was exceptional. We're just going to walk around so you can see a little bit of it. It's got molded front cap, molded rear cap. A lot of the features and things that we do on our coaches were very similar to what they did back then when they built their full-time coaches. So we'll walk through. You can see the front compartment has a huge storage area, and they actually used a double door component on their unit. You've got a place to store a hose, to store tools. The battery disconnects are in here. And it opens from the top and the bottom, which is kind of nice because you can put things in there, still reach it, stuff won't fall out. You don't have to have a great big door that comes up over the top. So this was their storage front compartment. This is your battery compartment, and you could put in 2. One of the things you want to notice is, and some of you people that are doing lithiums, want to notice you can get 2 batteries or probably 3 of the 6 volts, and all of this is on a slide tray. So you can just release this tray and slide out so you can change them or maintain them, any maintenance that you need to do. Metal underneath to protect it. Some of those features that they had in the full-time coaches. This is your docking station. So they had a docking station. It comes up. You've got an outside water hose is right down here. You have a warm and cold. This would be your outside shower. You have hookups for cable. You have your gray tank and black tank setups right here to open and close. Those are actually dump valves. They're electric dump valves in this one. We had in their pass-through storage, this couple had a slide-out tray. This actually looks like it was added pretty recently in their bill or in their unit, but you can just push it and it will release it so it opens. There you go. So it will come out from both sides, and it's easy to get to everything that's in the center of the compartment. When this one was built, they didn't use quite as big of doors as we do now, so getting to the center was a little harder than what we have, and so this made it simple to get stuff out of the center compartments. Your furnace is back here. Your dump is right here. I don't have the keys for this. I believe this is a storage compartment for your sewer hose. I'm going to say I believe that's what it is because I don't have the key, but what I remember, that's what it was. It has a long slide, a long kitchen slide on it. And like I said, it has the fiberglass. It's a 50-amp service coach, fiberglass rear cap, frameless windows. And back in 08, you didn't see frameless windows. Carriage was one of the few that was doing it, and it was on the Carri-Lites, the Carriages, and the Royal International. So it has the frameless windows, dual panes. And then when you come around to the front, one of the significant things in a Carri-Lite was they started out with the Carriage Carri. The Carri-Lite was the first one to have 2 slides in the bedroom. So there's a slide on this side. There was also a slide on the other side. If you see right there, you see the 40-pound tanks. They're also on a slide-out tray to make it convenient to be able to get them in and out. You have power awning. You have, if you look on this side, one of the things that they had, they never did topper awnings. They had a thing designed in theirs. You see the wedge up on the top. All their slides have a wedge on it, and then that piece that goes across the top is designed so when that slide tips up and goes in, it would knock any large debris off of it. So they didn't use topper awnings on their coaches. Just a little bit of information on the company. So we're going to go inside so you can see the inside of it. Okay. So we've come inside the Carri-Lite, and the Carri-Lite, of course, always had solid surface countertops. They were Corian. So you have the sink covers, a fairly deep sink in it. They actually used a black sink in the Carri-Lites at the time when they built this. You have, this is all one slide. So it gives you a lot of depth here for your counter space. You have cabinets above. You have a 30-inch microwave. They opted in their unit, obviously, to have 2 high output gas burners with no oven. And they do have a convection microwave in it. So that's why they went with no oven. They have solid wood front doors. The island is really nice. It has just an extra working space. So your sink stayed in the corner so you can look out the window. If you look at their valances that they did solid wood valances on top of their windows. Wallboard. This refrigerator is a 10 cubic foot. That's why you see this edge on it. Back in 8, most of them were using 8 cubic foot. Shortly after that, everybody came out with the double door 12 cubic foot, but this is a 10. So this was one of the larger ones. And you can see it's very deep. This is very clean. One of the things I want to point out about this unit, because like I said, it's an extremely well-built unit. It was built with double floors, 3-inch thick walls. Great unit to use as a starter unit. High-end build. This is a rear entertainment. Fireplace, and I just turned it on. It's putting out heat because it's a little cold out there today. So we turned on the fireplace so you could see it. It has the televator. One of the things that people liked about televators is that they could also then put the TV down, open the blinds, and you had your windows. Some of you that back up to lakes or you're backed up to a woods, you want to be able to look out the back window. You could do that with a televator. You can see the wide top that they've got on it, and again, all solid wood. Drawer above the fireplace. Cabinetry above, again, all solid wood, lit. They had a surround sound in it, speakers in the walls. They have dimmers on their light switches here to bring the lights down or to take them up. So they had, and there's sconces on the side. We have a deep slide on this side, flush floor slide. They have, of course, carpet in this year. Everybody was still using carpets. But if you notice, we have wood that goes in front of the kitchen and into the entry door. And that was a big feature for them as well. The beautiful floors that they would put in this part of the coach. You have a fairly tall slide. This is probably about a 6.5 foot. You got soft touch ceilings. Helps keep this unit quiet as well, along with the thick walls that they built with this unit. You have an angled staircase right here at the staircase. These cabinets are where the washer and dryer would go. And if you decided you didn't want a washer and dryer in here, it's all prepped for it. You could have shelves put in. You could put in rods for coats to go there. You could make this a coat rack for jackets when you're going out the door, or you could make it for more pantry storage. So this was always a very versatile cabinet that they had here. You have angled up steps. And when you come up the steps, we have on this side, again, narrow storage, but they used every bit of storage that they could get. So that gave you like storage for stuff that you might want to take into the bathroom, maybe extra canned goods, cleaning supplies. They have, of course, the blinds on the doors. Got another window there so we get more light in. It just happens to be very cloudy today, so we're not getting much light. The bathroom is in here, and I'll open that when Ed comes through. He can open that and show you their bathroom. It had a corner shower. Vent fan, it has a window. It's very spacious. And like I was telling you about the Carri-Lites, they were one of the first ones that Carriage built that was supposed to be like a 1-ton towable. But what was really unique about it is a Carri-Lite always had 2 slides in the bedroom. So we have the typical bedroom slide there that has a window over it, so you can get light in here, or you can block the light out with the night shades. You have another closet right there. You have, can you get it? There you go. It's just, yep, and you could put shelves or a rod, and another drawer underneath. This one has a corner seat where you could sit. For any of you that have pets, this is a great place. This was always called, when I used to sell these, this was always called the pet corner. This is where the dogs, the cats like to sit so you could see outside underneath the awning space. But it's a great, just a little spacious area. And it has storage in it underneath. So you can store extra bedding, blankets, shoes, boots underneath there. Then this is the other slide. So instead of having a front closet, it has another slide which has storage, drawers, your entertainment center, more rod storage you can have. You could put shelves in there if you wanted. Then they had a small dresser on this side that you could open just for narrow drawers to put socks, underwear, t-shirts, and then you have a vanity here that you could set things on. You have more storage up here. More drawers up here. So they used every bit of storage they could get. This has another air drop-in in the bedroom. So it was just a coach that I wanted to show you, again, because it was an extremely well-built fifth wheel. A big frame, 3-inch thick walls. It was a hung wall system at the time when they built this, but it was built from a company that was in business for a long time that only built full-time coaches. So this is a great starter coach. It's a great step-up coach for people that might want to go full-timing. And so take a look at it. It's on our website. Give us a call and let us know what you think. Thank you so much.